Hallo, ich heiße Leonie und ich bin deine persönliche Deutschlehrerin. Hello everyone, my name is Leonie and I'm your personal German teacher. Today we are going to learn how to count from 1 to 10 to 20 to 50 to 100 to 1000 to
100,000 to a million to a billion.
At the end of this lesson, you will be able to say any number in German. Are you ready? Let's go! Okay, first we're gonna learn how to count from 1 until 10. Since I really like to have interactive lessons, I would like you to repeat each number, each word that I say in German after me. Okay? Can we do this? Let's try. Okay. Eins. Eins. Okay, you might be wondering now, why is it eins? It's an E and an I after each other. Well, in German, whenever you see a word with E and an I after each other, it's I. I. For example, das Eis, the ice cream. Let's continue. Number 2 is zwei. Zwei. Alright, this letter is quite hard to pronounce because it's a Z, and in German the Z is pronounced very sharply, very harsh. So it's like a TS, very short and very strong. So you put a lot of pressure into it. Let's try. T, t, s, t. And then we're gonna add the W after the Z, which is like a V. It's like a vibrating sound. When you put your upper teeth on your lower lip, and then you blow out air with a sound, it kind of makes this warm, vibrating sound. Let's try. It's like v, v. And now we're gonna put this together and the I at the end, and it becomes zwei. Zwei. Awesome. Okay, number 3 is drei. Drei. I will do an extra video about how to pronounce the German R, so if you like, you can watch that. But for now, we're just gonna continue. Drei. Drei. Good job. Okay, number 4 is vier. Vier. Alright, another pronunciation thing. The V in German is pronounced exactly the same as the F in German. It's both f. They're just written differently. For example, the word bird in German is called Vogel. Vogel. It's also with a V, but pronounced as Vogel with an F. Whenever you see a word with the letter V in it, you can pronounce it as an F. All right, vier. Good job. Okay, number 5 is fünf. Fünf. That's really good. Very well done. Number 6, sechs. Sechs. Here it's another specialty because usually, as you might know, the CH in German is pronounced either like a soft CH sound or a harsh one. But in this case, the number is not called sechs or sechs. It's pronounced sechs, like an X. In German, X, KS, X, sechs. There are some words in German that have the same special pronunciation. For example, the word Fuchs. Fuchs. It's a fox. Fuchs. Der Fuchs. I guess this is just an exception that you will have to learn by heart. Okay, let's continue. Number 7 is sieben. Sieben. Good job! Sieben. Okay, number 8, acht. 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 Okay, you try? This is another really hard word. You can try and imitate a hissing cat, maybe. Let's try. It's like a and then you do acht. Acht. Good job! You did it! Okay, number 9 is really, really easy in German. It's the same, just not nein, but neun. Neun. The E and U in German is pronounced as an Oi. Neun. Good job. Okay, and the last one, number 10, is zehn. Zehn. There we have it again, the strong Z, don't forget it. Zehn. Whenever there's an H after a vowel in German, any vowel, the vowel becomes long. So it's not 10 here, it's 10. 10. Good job! Now you can already count until 10. That's really, really good. All right, let's try this one more time, faster. I say it first and you repeat, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yes! Awesome. All right, let's continue and count from 11 until 20. We can do this. Okay. Step by step. Let's start with number 11. 11. 11. Good job. Okay. Number 12. 12. 12. Good job. Here we have it again with the Z and the V. I know it's hard, but you can do it. With a lot of practice, you will get there. Okay, number 13. Here, you're just gonna take the number 3 and add number 10 at the end. So it's 3, 10. 3, 10. Can you do it? Awesome. Okay, with 14, it's exactly the same. Can you guess what it sounds like? Exactly. 14. 14. And 15. 15. 15. You go? Good job. Okay, 16. Here we have another specialty because we know the number 6 is pronounced 6. But when you add 10 after, the CH sound becomes soft again. So it's not 16, it's 16. 16. Can you try? Good job. Okay, number 17. This is a little different as well because it's not 17. You shorten the 7 and leave the en at the end. So it's 17. 17. Yes, that's right. And number 18, it's a regular 8 and 10 together. 18. 18. Good job. Okay, 19. It's the same procedure again. 19. 19. Good job. And the last one, number 20 in German, it's the ZV sound again. It's 20. 20. 20. Also, there's another pronunciation thing a lot of Germans change. So they don't really say 20, they say 20. They make the G at the end not as harsh. They soften it up with a little CH sound. So it sounds like 20. 20. 20. Can you try? Good job! Awesome! You already did one really big and hard part of learning the German numbers. Alright, now we're gonna do the hard part. This is quite hard, but you can do it because there's actually a really nice and logic structure behind the whole number system. So we're gonna do it step by step. Okay, one really important thing you have to know when counting like 21 until 99 is that you count the other way around. So in German, you don't say 21, you say 1 and 20. 1 und 20. 21. 21. You go? Well done. Okay, number 22. It's the same system, the same procedure. 2 and 20. 2 und 20. 22. 22. You go? Good job. Really good job. Okay, number 23. Can you guess? 3 and 20. 23. 23. 23. You go? Good job. Okay. 24. 24. 24. You go? Good job. Okay. 25. 25. 25. You go? Good job. Number 26. Here, we're not going to change the sound of the CH in the word six. We're just going to use the regular word for six, which is sechs, and add und 20. So it's sechs und 20. 26. 26. You go? Good job. Number 27. It's the same as with 26. The word 7 is the regular number 7 plus and 20. Okay, try. 27. 27. 27. You go? Good job. Number 28. 28. 28. 28. You go? Good job. Okay, number 29. 29. 29. 29. You go? Good job. All right. And we're already reaching number 30. That's amazing. Okay, number 30 is 30. 30. Here, we can soften up the G at the end again. So it's not 30, but 30. 30. You try? Well done. Okay, for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, we have the same system as with the numbers 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The only difference is we're not adding 10 at the end, we add zig or zig. Okay, let's try. So it's 30. What could be 40 in German? 40. 40. Good job. Okay, number 50. 50. 50. Good job. Yes. Okay, and number 60, it's the same pronunciation as with 16. Remember, it wasn't 16, it was 16. And it's the same with 60. It's 60. 60. 60. You go? Good job. Okay. It's the same form as it was with the number 17. So it was 17. And now it's 70. 70. You try? Good job. Okay. 80. 80. 80. You go? Good job. And number 90. 90. 90. Yes, we did it. All right. And how we're gonna count like 31, 32, 33, and 55, 67, and 89. It's the same procedure that we did with the 21, 23, 25. It's the other way around. So it would be 31. 32. 33. It's the same, completely the same system that we did with the 20s. If you want to know how all of these numbers sound like, I will do another video where I'm gonna count from 1 until 100 straight, and you can just listen to it so you know how to pronounce the numbers properly. But now we will continue from 100 up. So 100 in German is 100. It's pretty similar as in English, isn't it? So 100 means 100. 100. You try? Correct. If you want to say 100, you say 100. 100. Good job. If you want to say 200, what could it be? Do you have an idea? That's right. 200. 200. Good job. All right. Number 300. 300. 300. Awesome. Number 400. 400. 400. You go. Good job. Number 500. 500. 500. Well done. Number 600. 600. Here it's not 600, but 600. 600. Good job. Number 700. 700. 700. Good job. Number 800. 800. 800. Good job. And 900. 900. 900. Yes, well done. And 1000 in German is actually so similar in English. It's not thousand, it's tausend. 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 Yes, awesome. Oh my god, now you can literally count until 1000. Because if you want to say bigger numbers, for example, like 622, you just say 600 and you add 22. 622. So you literally just say the 100 before, if it's 700 or 800 or 100, it doesn't matter. And then you add the number that we learned. It could also be 601. Then it would be 601. Exactly, awesome. Okay, we're talking like big numbers. Okay, we learned how to say 1000, which is 1000. But how can you say 1000 or 5000 or 10,000? You just add the single number in front of the word 1000. So it would be 1000. 1000. Good job. What could be 3000? 3000. 3000. Yes! Awesome! 3000. Really, really well done. Okay, how do you say 10,000? Do you have an idea? It's the same in English as it is in German. That's right. It's 10,000. 10,000. Awesome. Okay, how can you say 15,000? 15,000. 15,000. Awesome! Good job! So, do you have an idea? How can you say 100,000? That's right. You just take 100 in German, 100, and add 1000 at the end. So it is 100,000. 100,000. Yes! Awesome! So how can you say, for example, 500,000? 500,000. 500,000. Yes! Awesome! Well done. Okay, I think we can already count until 999,999. Can we? Okay, let's try and say this number in German. It is 900. 99.999. Done. 999.999. You go. I'm just kidding. You're doing amazing. Okay, awesome. Now we have finally reached the number 1 million. In German, eine Million. Eine Million. Awesome, eine Million. Now you might be wondering, why is it not ein Million? Well, that's because Million is a noun in German, and every noun in German has an article, and the articles in German have different genders. And the article for Million is die, the female article, die Million. Ein is not only the number 1, it also means a, so a million, eine Million. How do we say 2 million? Now we take the number 2 again, zwei, and Millionen. 2 Millionen. Good job. Okay, 3 million. It's the same procedure. It's 3 Millionen. 3 Millionen. 10 million. 10 Millionen. 10 Millionen. Good job. And 100 million. 100 Millionen. Okay, how do we say 1 billion in German? That's something different because in German, billion is Milliarde. And because Milliarde is also a noun, die Milliarde, we say eine Milliarde. Eine Milliarde. Good job. Awesome. What could 2 billion mean in German? That's right. 2 Milliarden. 2 Milliarden. So here we're going to add an N at the end of Milliarde as well because it's the plural form 2 billion, 2 Milliarden. Or 10 Milliarden. Or 20 Milliarden. Awesome. Really, really, really good job. What comes after Milliarde? So in English it's million, billion, trillion. In German it's Million, Milliarde, Billion. So now it's billion. That's a little strange, but you will get the hang of it after some time, and also how often do you have to use these huge numbers. Anyways, just so you know, if you're interested, you can say eine Million, eine Milliarde, eine Billion, eine Billiarde, eine Trillion, and eine Trilliarde, eine Quadrillion, eine Quadrilliarde, blah 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 blah. And it goes on and on and on. And we did it! You did it! That was awesome! Now you can count until 1 trillion in German. Okay, but how do we, for example, how do we say 5,555,555? It's a huge number, and it's pretty unlikely that you ever have to say such a long and big number out loud. But still, it's good to know. So how this would sound like in German is 5 Millionen, 500, 55.000, 555. 5,555,555. You go? I'm just kidding. That was awesome. Good job. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you feel confident in saying numbers. And please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. That would be really, really, really nice. And thank you so much for stopping by. Bis bald. Tschüss. See you soon. Bye.